Hello, my name's Carol and I'm here today with my colleagues Sue and Jackie to talk to you about bereavement, loss and treasuring memories. We're based here over at Hospice, but we are providing support and education throughout the community. Bereavement is a major part of palliative care. Treasuring memories is one way that we can help support patients' families, friends and their loved ones. Bereavement and loss is difficult no matter what time. Given the current pandemic of COVID-19, bereavement could be potentially more traumatic and for all concerned, often with a lack of closure. We have developed a resource box that hopefully you'll find helpful. First of all, within the box, I'm going to talk about memory boxes. A memory box is a container that holds special things that are personal to the individual. It can be made from anything, for example, an old shoe box, a tin. Finding ways to remember the person that has died and take special memories forward has proved to help the grieving process. Memory boxes have also been useful for young children, older children, any family member or friend. These are the ones that we use over at the hospice, just to give you an example. But as I have said, it can be made from anything really. But if you look inside, it's quite spacious and we could pop a few things into that. Some ideas for a memory box might include personal items, any holiday memories, special cards, photographs, anything that's special to that individual can be placed into the memory box. We've also got some keepsakes here as well. We've got these beautiful little knitted teddy bears, which our volunteers throughout the community have made with love for us. One goes with the patient, one goes with the loved one, and they can be exchanged at end of life. We've got the miniature little teddy bears here, which is the same idea as the bigger ones, but I think these are really lovely because they can fit in somebody's purse, pocket, or you can place a pin on the back and they can be put on a special, in a special place. The knitted hearts, they're proving quite popular within the hospitals as well, and we do have some here at the hospice. Again, it's just keeping that connection. Patient can have that in their hand while the relative or loved one holds on to the other one, and it does provide comfort. Again, we've got other methods as well. We've got different ways of writing messages. We've got these little hearts where you can put messages on, cards, and we've also got a letter as well. All of these items can be put into the memory box. Here at the hospice as well, we have these beautiful little wildflower cards, and the heart, if you can see, is made out of wildflowers, so that can be planted and it grows every year in memory of the loved one. And most recently we've had this beautiful donation from a company called Heart in Your Hand, and if I remove it, it's a little keyring with a heart inside, which can be removed. That one would go with the patient and the outer part would be kept by the relative. As well as all this, there's lots of hair and fingerprints that can be taken. Families can find that quite comforting as well. But we've got to bear in mind, if a patient is for referral to coroner, then it's advisable to seek advice from the coroner's office before taking lots of hair or obtaining fingerprints. And also, due to patients with COVID-19, it's advisable to take lots of hair and fingerprints if this is something that's chosen by the family. I'm going to hand over now to my colleague Sue here, and she's going to give a demonstration and talk to you a little bit more about the fingerprints. Hi. In your box with ideas in, you will find some examples of charities that have donated the fingerprinting kits. This one we're using today is from the Lewis charity, but they all have the similar principles. In the opening pack, you will find in all variations of them a list of instructions, an ink towelette and a piece of card. On initially looking at the card, they will feel very similar, but if you feel a little bit closer, one is slightly smoother and slightly glossier than the other side. It is the glossier and the smoother side that you will be popping the print onto. Prior to taking the print, you need to make sure that the finger is, or the thumb is clean and dried thoroughly. So it's drying. And then open the towelette. You do feel a little bit dry, don't be alarmed, that is quite normal. And then with the finger, just give it a really good wipe. And then gently press down and then firmly press down for 5 to 10 seconds. And then lift up and you will find the print that does go darker within a few minutes. This then can be cut out into the shape of the clear keyring and slotted inside, and can then be carried round lovingly with a family member or friend forever. Thank you. We're now handing over to Jackie, my colleague, who's going to demonstrate doing the lock of hair on Molly the Dolly.
Hi everybody. So this is Molly the Dolly. So basically, obviously there might be some patients who we can't remove hair from because they've not got enough hair. But in Molly's case, she's got a lovely head of hair. It's best really with patients try and get a lock at the back of the head so we're not disturbing the appearance too much. So, and if we just get, we've put some little loom bands in each kit. So if you just get a sizable chunk of hair, just tie your loom band round. And you could tie a little bit of ribbon around. There's lots of different ways you might want to, if somebody with quite long hair, you might want to plait the hair. Like so. And then you could tie another little bit at the bottom. Like so. Like that. And then we can just cut it there. And it can go in this little organza bag. And you can just tie it like that and give that to the relatives. If somebody had quite short hair, what you might want to do is just get a lock. You won't want to tie any ribbons around it, but you could just get a lock and then pop it in a little tiny plastic bag, in the organza bag, to keep all the strands together. And that's it. So,
hope you've enjoyed our video. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye now.